Hello everybody and welcome back to another World of Tanks console edition video. Today we have a very special video for you indeed, sent in by a friend of mine called the Turkey Tank. Now he is going to be driving the tier 7 USA light tank, the LYCAN, for us, and this round is going to be the second highest base XP game we have ever featured on the channel. So it is a huge game, and it really just shows you, I mean, how to light tank 101. So you might remember the name the Turkey Tank. He was a chap who actually won our first top 5 clips of the week with a pretty ridiculous clip where he fought off, I think it was 4 or 5 enemies in an SU-122-44 whilst on about 10 health. And you guys voted for that. This is the very same guy. We're on Muravanka winter, very appropriate because it is snowing like hell outside, which is very exciting for English people because that never really happens. And as you can see, Turkey gets off to a pretty cracking start to the game, putting a few shots into that T-29 and setting him on fire and doing now on 16 damaging ribbons after putting out his first clip. So we're off to a good start. Now, apologies for not putting out too many videos lately. I've been quite ill, as you might be able to hear, so a little bit light on the content, but we will be back kicking and screaming as soon as we can. But hopefully this will appease you in the meantime. So here we go. He's found another nice little side shot to this tier 6 Jagdpanzer. Takes his engine out and makes short work of him. Now this is a replay, not every time. Sometimes when people send me guest replays, I don't always watch the whole thing through before I do the commentary. This one I have, and something that struck me about it, I was just watching it while I was playing yesterday, was just, it makes it look so simple and so casual. Some of these replays I get with the huge damage and that kind of thing, there's elements where you just get massively lucky and that kind of thing, or you have to really fight your way out of some ridiculous situation. This one is just, it seems so casual. And if you look at this guy's stats and you look at where he ranks on the leaderboards, some of the light tanks he has, you can probably see why he makes things like this look pretty easy. I think really what the key to this one is just map awareness, really, is knowing, is repositioning. He keeps repositioning throughout the whole battle, keeps popping up in places where he can just empty that clip into the side or rear of tanks without getting shot at, and picks up a few assists in the meantime, but really this round is all about damage. Here you go, pops up, decides not to risk it for the T-32, doesn't want to eat a hit yet. He can see his team's down a couple of points and he knows he's had a pretty good start to this game. He was chasing MOE at this stage. I think he managed to get his 3rd mark on this tank in a very short amount of games. I think it was something like 70 or 80 matches, so very small. Maybe even less than that. Oh, there we go, enemy arty spotted. Goodbye, Mr. 7 Panzer. Here we go, enemy IS-3, pops out nicely. Starts moving just in time to get away from the shot. There we go. Perfectly timed. Now I think after... so it's nice to display this tank while I've been trying to smash out my AMX Chaffee 3 marks, because it's a really nice way of showing like what you can do in a light tank if you really know what you're doing and the right circumstances arise. This is by far better than any AMX Chaffee game I've managed to have so far. So there we go, we're on 32 damaging ribbons, 20 critical hits, 5 assists, 2 kills. Pretty crazy game, so just waiting for the spot to drop there. Any other enemy artillery spotted, easy damage here. And kill number 3 in the bag. 35 damage ribbons, and there is still plenty to be done, ladies and gentlemen. So I think one of the things that catches me out when I'm grinding my marks is I'll get to the stage, maybe not quite this ridiculous amount of damage, but I'll get to a stage where I just start to worry about thinking, oh, okay, I'll find one last guy to empty the clip into, get the damage. And just eat silly hits from doing that. But he's managed to remain calm, make the right decisions, avoid getting shot for so long in this battle. If you want to see some more good light tank games from this guy, he does have a YouTube channel as well where he puts up some of his replays, so do go and check that out. I'll put the link down in the description. He's just put up a bunch of other Lycan games, and this guy is an absolute beast in other light tanks as well, and just generally a pretty respectable WoT Tanks player, I think it's fair to say. Anyway, I'll stop inflating his ego too much. There we go, catches the enemy T-28 napping, sets him on fire, second fire of the game, and look at those ribbons. There we go, what are we up to now? Over 50 damaging ribbons in a tier 7 light tank with a 6-shot auto loader. Unbelievable. And I'm pretty sure he hasn't fired, that's been all just standard ammunition as well. There's been no premium ammo. Not really been any need for it in a tier 7 light tank. In a tier 8 game it would be pretty frivolous. There we go, enemy freedom. And this is what you dream of when you're grinding marks in a light tank near the end of the game and the enemy tanks still have loads of health. That's exactly what you want. You want to have isolated tanks with tons of health that you can just dive in, empty your whole clip into, get loads of damage. Normally at the end of the game everyone's on tiny fractions of health and it's no fun at all. Who cares about kills when you're out farming damage? But here we go, last guy in the game. See what you can farm for this guy. We're up to 55, 56. There we go, 56, 57, and looks like his number's up. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That, my friends, is how to Lycan. Holy crap, what a game, what a game. Thank you so much for sending that one in, Turkey. Wait till you see the stats on this as well. Nearly 6,000 damage in a tier 7 light tank. Mastery, no doubt. Confederate medal, patrol duty medal, sniper medal, 2,794 base XP. I think the only game that's beaten that for base XP on our channel was a 3,000 base XP game that I was lucky enough to capture my buddy Sins. And there you go, that is that. So thanks for sending that in, dude. If anyone's thinking of driving for Team America, maybe in the upcoming event on console, then there you go, maybe that's something that might sell you on that. So there'll be some new videos coming up soon. Thank you for checking this one out. Apologies for the lack of videos. There will be plenty more coming. So thanks very much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.